you have through has created to have has created some sort of status upgrade for you in this week because of the realization. First of all, let's start off like this. Somebody got you fucked up, okay? Somebody got you fucked up to the point where it's like you don't even mess with this person and they're trying to come back because they feel like they have some toxic attachment towards you. And it really seems as if this person is trying to showcase some sort of love and affection towards you, and it's not really coming out the way that they wanted it to because they realize that you are leaving them behind for an ascension. You are leaving this person behind for an elevation because you realize the stuff that this person was putting you through was not what it is that you needed to be at or what it is that you needed to be doing. Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of our all highest good and God of the all highest light and the almighty name and the name in Jesus' name. Archangel Michael, Angel Raphael, Uriel, all of the archangels, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of our highest light and the highest light only. Please guide me the message of this room tonight. Where did I see a food that got a message to my baby? Jesus, and my spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What's going on for the divine collective in this coming week? Some people could be getting paid this week. Then we got side hustle from a side hustle. You'll be getting some sort of side hustle, advancement or something like that. With the behind the mask, now you're seeing the things that this person has been doing because they've been showing and showcasing you two different sides of them, or they've been showing you multiple sides of them because they aren't showing you the real person. They're not showing you the real person. It's literally as if this person came in to try and see if you would be able to read what it is that they do and to see under their mask. But now you're not focused or fixated on this person. You're focused on yourself and you're focused on your own upgrade. Clarify payday. So the first card we got is hopeless romantic. So maybe you're not really focused on love at the moment. You're focused on getting yourself together. Yeah, it's me versus me energy. You're focused on yourself. It says believing in fairy tales, idolizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming. So you're waiting for real love to come in, but you're not fixated on it. I feel like right now you're fixated on your money or your financial stability. It says financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, check cash. And then we got multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind. So maybe you're building up what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You're building up what it is that you are learning with status upgrade. You're building yourself up. You're looking at the man in the mirror. You're looking to see if this is the right person for you. And you realize that this person wasn't. You realize that this person wasn't. And you're focused and fixated on your job and your business. Oh, congratulations. Hi, love. Clarify the status upgrade. You've leveled up. Literally, look at the arrow in the status upgrade photo. The card. You're leveling up. You've gone beyond what it is that people thought you were going, or what specifically this person thought that you were going, because this person was trying to come back in with a hidden agenda, and now you realize this person has some sort of strings attached or some sort of like ulterior motive, and you're not focusing on this person because this person is a manipulator. It is manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations. Too helpful to trust. Too helpful to trust. You got energy vampires, literally. This person was an energy vampire. This person was literally trying to siphon your energy, take your light body. And what happened was, when this occurred, this person started turning green, like they started trying to be like you. And in actuality, it only did that. Do you see how this person is taking from you, but you are calmly learning from the ancestors at the same time with the blue stuff around the person on top of his head? Yeah, the divine was protecting you. And now they about to send you a message to let this person go, or they already sent you a message that something else is coming in. Clarify the two-face. Clarify two-face. You got blind dates. So maybe you met this person through somebody. You could have met this person through work as well. This person could have been in the energy of trying to see if you were the one that was for them. And now they know that you are going to be the one that they got to sit back and look at as like the person that they can't get to, but they want really dearly. So they're in their head trying to present themselves to be somebody that's happy-go-lucky and at peace, and presenting themselves to be happy with other relationships and stuff of that nature. But in reality, this person behind the mask, behind closed doors, is trying to figure out what way to spy on you, what way to look you up, and not focus on the person that they're apparently trying to be with. This could be a person that this could be a third party situation, but this person could have left you for somebody else and now trying to come back to you because the grass won't greener on the other side. Clarify side hustle. Influencer status. We got influencer status. Even though it came out reverse, I'm gonna pick it up right. We got side hustle and influencer status. So maybe this could be the energy of you. You could be in the energy of what's going on. Yes, this is a free tarot reading of the general to what's to come in the near future for this next week. So literally, you could be on your grind. You could be getting on your bully. You could be trying to find a. You could be leveling up in some way, shape, or form. You could be leveling up in a job, or you could just have a side hustle that's getting better. You could be a cross watcher that, confirmation that is seeing this person do or get better. Clarify the behind the mask. With glow up. Yep. This person is now seeing you glow up, and now their facade is breaking. This person is now seeing you glow up, and this person is now trying to show you the real them. Even though this person might have even presented themselves to be somebody who was glowed up and supposed to be all this high and mighty person, and in reality, the mirror is showcasing who this person actually is. A regular ass person that's trying to present themselves to be somebody that they not, when you are all that in a bag of chips, and you are the thing, you are the light that shines in the night sky, and this person is now seeing and watching you glow up while they sit there in boredom and meanwhile you're booked and busy. And my right ear is ringing. So this person could be talking about you to friends with the plastic smile. Yep. These friends could be asking about you in some way, shape, or form, and it's causing them to pretend like everything is a-okay. That's why we got two-faced out here, and that's why they probably put this friend probably put this person on a blind date so that you can finally move forward, so that they can finally move forward from you, because it really seems to me like, clarify two-faced or blind date, as if somebody was trying to save space. Yep, somebody that they trusted. But it could have been somebody that wanted to get with you all the while. Somebody that was trying to get with you because payback. They realizing that this person is now facing their karma for the stuff that they've done to you. And now they have to go in and heal and figure out what it is that they need to do so that they can find some sort of love within themselves. Because when you're situationally single, even though you want to be in a relationship with hopeless romantic as well, you also want to be in a situation that is genuinely for you. That's why this person or you are situationally single, or this person thinks that you're in a relationship. Yep, especially with this. Look at this. You see that? This person might think you're in a relationship, and in reality, you're single, not even focused on this person. That's why this person needs to do shadow work, because they scared that you're gone because you actually are. With the retirement goals, look, you're focused on yourself. You're focused on your happiness. You're focused on the things that you're supposed to be focused on. You're focused on your future planning. You're focused on relaxation. You earned it. You earned your relaxation time. And now this person trying to come in and trying to disturb your peace. What's the end game card, please? Yeah, we got past life. So this could be a past life situation, or a past life connection, a previous connection from a past life that you had to learn from in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, and it got different. It got literally, this is in color, and then this one is in black and white. So maybe you could have manifested a new situation with someone else, but you're thinking about what you did in the past with this past situation and how you can improve so that this same circumstance won't become a thing. But it's also as if this person was already like malicious and with evil intent, as if this person was trying to showcase some sort of facade. So it's not even like your fault that yeah, you were gaslit. Literally, you were gaslit because it was some sort of lesson that you were supposed to learn. Literally, literally. Then we got unbreakable, and you showed that your resilience, you showed your strength, you showed your prowess, and whatever it is that you do. So you all, I am doing a buy one get one free reading up until April the 1st. If y'all would like to go ahead and go to my link tree or in my website to get a reading, if this is resonating with you, go ahead and do so. So I can get you out of the rut that you're in and get you into the place of abundance. Let's see what's going on. Clarify past life and gaslight. We got poker face and catfish. Yep. This person literally presented themselves to be somebody that they're not. When you met them, this person was completely different than when the last time you saw them or something like that. Literally. With the poker face. This person was now trying to present themselves to be like uninterested or as if they weren't focused or fixated on you, and the whole time that they were. Know that. Know that. And you trying to figure out deja vu. Am I tripping? Is this how it is in real life? Is this what really is happening behind closed doors with this person? Yup. Yup, it is. With the no filter. And this person showed you exactly what it is they felt. Speaking their truth. Authentic communication. Raw honesty. This is how I really feel. This is how I really feel. Hold on. This is how I really feel. This person was yelling, screaming, trying to have an argument, a yelling match. And in reality, all you was trying to do was let this person know something deep. And they gave you some lies. This person gave you altered truth. This is virtual deception. This is basically deception. Seeing is no longer believing with this person. I keep saying this. This person was a liar, a manipulator, a narcissist, and an energy vampire. And it probably was giving your energy to other people because this is a third party situation. This person you could have figured out this person was in a whole nother situation, especially with the blonde in the daggone thing. You're literally showcasing that you're no longer accepting anything less than what you deserve, especially from this person. And this person is realizing it, and they can't step up to the plate because they were never meant to be on the pedestal. With broken promises, yep. Because this person, for some reason, thought that they could just say or do anything to you, and you weren't going to remember some of the things, and like forever. I love you forever. This was supposed to be a forever thing. This could have been a marriage or a long-term relationship where this person said and showcased that they loved you and that they wanted to be with you. And now that all of the things and the hardships and the heartaches and the pain is literally showing you that what it is that you have is better off by yourself than to have it with somebody else that's going to try and take from it instead of build from it and build with it. Yes, I am doing a buy one get one free sale for my readings. If you would like to go on my link tree or in my website in my bio, I would greatly appreciate it. It would start at $2.22. If you would like to go ahead and get that, it's in the link tree and in my bio. Let's see what the last card is. Crossroads. Yeah, this person is stuck at a crossroads. This person don't know which way to go, how to move, because they're stuck in what it is that they made a reality. They friend zone. You friend zone them. And you ain't even friend zone them. You're not focused on this person. You're focusing on your friends. You're focusing on what brings you happiness, because you realize in the situation and in the circumstance you look crazy, and you telling your friends like, wow, like I'm doing this for this person ain't doing this for me, and you telling them and they like, well girl, or well boy, and da 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 da. Meanwhile, you over here stressing about this person in the past, And this person in the past was living a dream life off of your energy. Now this person is ashamed and want to come back in and get a hug from you and get some sort of affection. Meanwhile, you living a dream life that this person wanted to dream and was dreaming off of you. What's going on for the Divine Collective for the week of April the 5th? What's going on for the Divine Collective for the week of April the 5th? The Three of Swords. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, wow. This is nasty ass energy. With the Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody. We got the Three of Swords with the Nine of Cups reversed. With the Ten of Cups. You're living your wishes fulfilled. But this person is still wishing upon a star to get to you. Okay. Okay. And to the people that want to get readings, if you could just go to my website, or if my link tree isn't working, go to my website in my link tree. I would greatly appreciate it. I think it will accept all different types of payment methods. So y'all can go in to do that. Now let's get back to this, because I tried to do another thing where I tried to fix it and do link tree, but that didn't work. So we're gonna focus on this now. Okay. My bad, you guys. I got a little sidetracked. Got a little distracted. Anyway, yeah, somebody you're separated from with the Three of Swords. Somebody that you're separated from literally is causing you to have some sort of rethinking or recontemplation of what it is that your goals are. And I think what it is right now, you're evolving to the things that you actually deserve. But I think this person is trying to come in and make you lose the things that you are trying to manifest also as well. But we're going to see. Let's get some more cards. I'm surprised the cards even pop. I'm surprised the live even popped up for real, because usually that don't even happen. But shout out to you two for doing a big one recently. Shout out to you two for doing a big one. That's all I'm gonna say. They got 4 cards now. Oh, actually, yeah. Let me get 4 more cards. Actually, now that I think about it, with the Sun card, yeah, it's literally as if you found your happiness. You found the thing that makes you feel enlightened. You found the thing that makes you feel like it's a point to live, or a point to give back, or a point to help others in some way, shape, or form. And you're venturing off into the things that make you feel connected to the earth or the ethers. With the Lovers, my left eye just jumped. With the Lovers and the Seven of Wands, and you're standing your ground in what it is that you believe. Literally. You're standing in the ground in what it is that you believe, because you no longer want to be put in a area that is not like a pedestal. Not even like you better than somebody. It's more so of the simple energy of like, I deserve what it is that I want. And if I can't get if you can't give me what I want, if I can go and get it, I will. Clarify the Three of Swords. You could have been in the energy of lackluster energy because you were going through some sort of change on Monday, and you could be coming out of that energy today. Literally, clarify the Death card with Three of Swords, because you went through some sort of pain with this person and you had to let it go because you weren't tempted by this person no more, and you had to see that for yourself. With the Four of Cups, literally, you literally had to see that for yourself, that this person wasn't meant for you. Clarify the Nine of Cups reverse. What's the Nine of Cups reverse? The High Priestess, yeah? You seen this person as a opportunist with the Five of Cups. So you let this person out in the cold and you let this person go. Because with the King of Wands, it was something always better or more passion. It was always more men out there that were passionate about you. You just took this person in and you gave this person a chance because you thought this person was going to do what it is that you've seen them able to do. And you also seen them when they were showing you their potential, right? Because people peep this. People try to come in and show you their potential instead of showing you who they are, because they know if they show you who they are, they're not gonna get you. They're not gonna be able to attain your energy. With the Star card reverse, I'm gonna take it reverse. This person wanted you out of your energy. with the star card and the high priestess, but you balance yourself out. You balance yourself out with the ethers, and you didn't just let yourself just become some sort of back burner or some sort of relationship, some sort of like person that you basically had non-negotiables in a relationship, or something where it was along the lines of where it wasn't, this person wasn't meeting or matching your energy, or at least doing more than what you would do, and it wasn't matching your vibe, it wasn't matching what it is that you deserve. So you went and you found balance within yourself, literally, so that you could find some sort of love within yourself. Clarify the Ten of Cups. And that's what you eventually went to. You went to the self-love and self-happiness. And that's why you're so happy, because the stuff that is coming in for you is because of the simple fact that you let go of something from the past. With the Six of Swords reversed, now somebody's back trying to turn back around and come back to you after you done calmed the situation down while this person was causing conflict and chaos in your life. Clarify the Ten of Cups. We got the Four of Swords. Yep. We got the Six of Swords with the Four of Swords. So that 6 plus 4 equals 10 of Swords. So it's literally with the Four of Wands. It literally 10 plus 4 equals 14. 5 could be significant. 4 could be significant, or 6 could be significant. But it's literally as if somebody was trying to backstab you. Somebody was trying to get you out of your energy. And what ended up occurring was this person literally, is this a card? With the Eight of Wands, yeah, this person literally was trying to halt what it is that you were trying to bring into as manifesting, or bring into while manifesting. Bring into you while manifesting. I'm going to say it like that. This person was trying to halt you from bringing into what it is that you were trying to manifest. With the King of Swords, literally, I was about to say clarify the Sun card, but with the King of Swords, it's literally like this person was thinking and devising of a plan to try and come in and offer you something. With the Two of Pentacles, literally, this person was trying to offer you something, and you had to juggle. This person was juggling you. This person was juggling you the whole time. You don't want to deal with that energy. Clarify the Sun card. Wow. 4 cards. 4 cards pop out. Okay, let me get this card. We got the Four of Pentacles with the Sun card. Yep. What's the next card? With the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Yep. This person was trying to keep you aloof. This person was trying to keep you stagnant. This person was trying to keep you altered, so that when things came into fruition for you, you weren't able to go after this new adventure. You weren't able to get this new idea off of the ground, but you got it off of the ground regardless, because you had the faith of the dear Heavenly Father. With the Six of Pentacles, literally, it's like you believe that the divine was wrapping its wings around you, and you got under it and it started flying, and now you're on top of the world. Like you're flying, you're soaring right now. Now you're finding what it is with the Six of Pentacles. You're finding what it is that is really meant for you, and it's supposed to come to you. With the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, you literally manifested the things that are supposed to come to you. And with the Five of Cups, anything that is not supposed to be of your highest white light, you emotionally have withdrawn yourself from that energy. That's what the Five of Cups is giving me in this scenario. Especially with the Knight of Wands, you're leaving behind things that make you feel sorrow, and you're putting forth effort and investing into things that make you feel happiness and make you have passion. Because with the Six of Pentacles, things are about to work out in your favor. With the Lovers card, with the Justice, literally, you got Justice. With the Lovers card, 2 major arcana, 9 and 6 could be significant for you guys, but literally it's as if this person, this new person, because we ain't really talked about this new person, right? We ain't talked about this new person, really, honestly, but not on this live. But with the Lovers, it seems like you're about to come into some sort of romantic offer with the Justice card that was justly due to you, because you are no longer settling for anything less than what you are setting boundaries for. Like, if I'm gonna sit here and set a boundary, what makes you think that I'm gonna allow you to say, oh no, you're the one that gets the exception? Like, no, if I give you the exception, that means other people think that they can get the exception, and that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. And literally, clarify the justice card with the lovers. What's this card? With the 5 of swords. It's literally as if 5 of swords, after walking away from this person is watching you be in a relationship with this other person. That's exactly what this is giving me. This person is watching you be in a relationship with this other person, and while you're being in a relationship with this person is thinking of all the time they should have gave you flowers. And I'm hearing Bruno Mars. I should have bought you flowers, held your hand, should have gave you all my hours. You had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Baby. It's literally, this person saw you out with another person. They saw you with another energy because they fumbled you. They lost the bag. And you were their bag. And that's why they're upset, because you're so balanced. You're so balanced. Clarify the 7 of Wands. With the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. You're standing firm on your boundaries because your manifestations are coming in. With the Wheel of Fortune. You're manifesting your boundaries. You're manifesting the things to come in because of how strong and stand firm you're in on your boundaries. You're not settling for anything less. Clarify the 7 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. With the Empress in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in the upright. So maybe you're out of your masculine, you're in your masculine energy, out of your feminine energy. So maybe you could be getting in tune with more of like your emotions and what it is that you need to accomplish. Yep, with the Ace of Cups. You are out of your emotions right now because you're too fixated on balancing, or not balancing, you're too fixated on finances. So you're trying to balance out your emotions so that you won't be so fixated and stuck on this person. But this person was a big chunk of your emotions. So you're literally healing that and you've evolved from it. But because you've evolved from it, this person is feeling the energy that you evolved and healed from. Pretty much. What's the endgame card, please, Spirit? I think the ancestors. Because at one point they could have been your soulmate, but now they're a karmic soulmate. With the 4 of Wands, and you built a foundation for yourself. You built something for yourself. You could have a car, you could have a house, you could have an apartment, you could have a family. Shoot, I don't know. With the 3 of Pentacles. But whatever you do and whatever you have, people want to work with you because of it. With the 3 of Pentacles. People want to work with you because they realize that you are deserving of what it is that you have and what it is that you're acquiring. With the Hierophant and the Hermit card, yeah, you went through a dark night of the soul. Some of y'all could have went through a dark night of the soul. Some of you could have been coming out of a dark night of the soul or going into one. But it seems like as if the divine is guiding you through this tunnel that you're envisioning, or this tunnel vision that you're inquiring about, because you're literally this week are giving me Hermit, Virgo energy. You're perfecting your craft. You're giving me, that's more Hermit energy, I think, with the Hierophant, literally. With the 6 of Cups. Yep, this could have been a past life soulmate, and this person messed up and became a karmic soulmate in this lifetime because they were too fixated on the materialistic things that they couldn't control. Hi, everybody. Hello. I know we do, boo. He loves you, too. He loves his strongest soldier's love. With the Page of Swords. Yep. It seems like this person went through trying to take from you financially. They could have stole from you. They could have tried to take from you energetically. And whatever this, and this keeps coming out, whatever this was that caused this karma to keep racking up, it caused them to get some sort of news to come in that they could no longer be with you. And with the Hermit card, it's literally as if you left this person in the dust and you started focusing on yourself. And now this person is looking at your imprint on a chair. Like, I miss this person when they used to sit here. Like, weird type shit. Like, I don't know. Like oh, this is their favorite mug. I miss that they when they used to drink out of it. Even though I used to get mad that they had what. Cars were created at the same time that the King James version was created. So, and by the same committee. So you might want to stay and lay low, Buka. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't get in these comments trying to prophesy something that you ain't even researched yourself. You're going off of a white man's ideology and you ain't even fixate to figure out to research. Find you something safe to do, huh? Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Then we got the Emperor. Wow. We got the Emperor with the Empress in reverse. You're in your masculine energy right now. You're in your masculine energy right now. And the reason why you're in your masculine energy, I'm getting really freaking dizzy. I'm getting super dizzy. I don't know why. Maybe you're getting and creating burnout for yourself and you don't see it yet because you have so much adrenaline. Like you're living off of the high. You're living off of the thrill with the devil card, but you have some sort of toxic attachment to that. You gotta let that go, and you gotta let this person go. That's probably what you used to do with this person: is go, 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 and never had time to sit and think about what it is that you need to do. Hold on, I don't feel like talking to this person. Okay. What else is going on? Let me see. The King of Pentacles. Yep. You're in your masculine energy. You're going after your career goals. You're going after your career goals. You're going after what it is that you believe in. With the Devil card reversed because you're tired of the toxic attachments. You're tired of the toxic lifestyle that you were living in the past or currently are living. You're trying to get out of it, and you're trying to find better out of the addictions and the problems that is happening in real life that you want to fix. Let's see. The Chariot card. So now that you went past all of this hardship and heartache, you literally are going through a period of elevation and leveling up, and you're going to get to it very fastly. You're going to get to it very fast. Okay. So now we're about to get into getting a reading for each specific element. Oh shoot, my hair done got caught in it. Let's see what's going on. So I'm gonna do air signs first because I was supposed to do a Twitter post for air signs. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Hi. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. That could be significant. The number 1, 2, 3 could be significant. Let's see what's going on for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on for the month, for the first week of April, for the week of April 5th? What's going on for the week of April 5th for air signs? We got the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. The Justice card with the Page of Swords. The King of Swords. The Justice card with the King of Swords. Justice card heavy. Libra energy heavy. King of Swords. So what's going on, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? We have a couple of earth sign placements in here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy as well. You could have air signs in your birth chart. That could be Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, North Node, South Node, any one of those. It gives me as if with the Page of Pentacles, like I said, a lot of people, this is just the energy in general, it's like you're going after your learning academics, which is not just, like I said, learning school. You could be getting back into college or going back to school, but it also really gives me signifying balancing out yourself throughout life, this journey called life, literally learning the school. You're a student of life. You're learning to balance your life out with the Justice card, literally. And then with the King of Swords, it's literally as if this person which could be you or somebody else is being logical about something, or they could be diplomatic about something, or you could be diplomatic about something. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Viewer discretion is advised. If you are under the age of 18, please get off of here. Then we got the Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups, literally. So maybe somebody's intuition was leading you to somewhere. Like your intuition could have been leading you to somewhere. What is that? The Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, your destiny was supposed to be aligned to something, and it's aligning perfectly. And this person wanted to get you out of your energy. That's all it's giving me. Clarify the Page of Pentacles for the air signs. Clarify Page of Pentacles for air signs. Clarify Page of the Sun card. You're about to do something that's about to venture off into making you happiness, or bringing you happiness, or you could be making some money off of something that makes you happy. That's also a thing. Then we got the Eight of Pentacles, literally. With the Two of Cups, this could be some sort of union that you're working with, some sort of manifesting a business partner. This seems more business savvy than anything, but we're gonna see what's going on. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Like you're focusing on building your own structure for yourself. What's going on? What's going on? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The Five of Swords in reverse. With the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, with the Six of Cups, like I just seen, and the Four of Pentacles. Is literally as if this person is trying to come back and come in after planning and reciting words and reciting sentences to make it seem like they're smarter, they evolved, or they've seen the things that they've seen and know the things that they know, because now they realize that you are worth it and you are the person that they were supposed to be in a relationship with. But now that you see what it is that this person's intentions were and what this person's intentions are, you're no longer focusing on this person's energy. You're focusing on yourself, and you're focusing on your bed. Literally. Getting into your bed, getting on your bully. Like, getting on your bully. Literally. Clarify the Justice card. What's the Justice card? What's the Justice card? Hangman. What's the Justice card? The Ten of Wands. Yep. Ooh. What's this card? The Ten of Swords. Ooh. Somebody about to get what they have sown. After you've gotten yourself balanced and gotten yourself back into the energy of finding an equilibrium, or finding a surface level area where you consider yourself to be some sort of neutral energy, is what it's giving me. This person is about to get double the trouble that they gave you. This could be in a relationship that they're about to get in, because they're going to try and find somebody that looks like you. They're going to try and find somebody that acts like you, or they could have already found somebody like this. And what is occurring is this person will eventually lose everything that they have because they keep trying to put illusions in people's lives. Happy Tuesday, love. No looking back, literally. Clarify the King of Swords. Now that you're in your own bag and you're focusing on yourself, I think what's occurring is this person is trying to think logically about something. What card was it? You got the Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Pentacles? The Ten of Pentacles with the Sun card in the reverse. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody tried to change your destiny. I keep getting this energy. With the Wheel of Fortune, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. We got 10, 10, 10 out here. So the number 3 could be significant. The number 10 could be significant. The number 2 could be significant. 4 could be significant. 3 could be significant. 9 could be significant. Yeah. It's literally as if with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands, this person was trying to cause some sort of burden on you. And now the burden is in itself a secret to them, but it's literally them watching you and having to live through the pain of not being there with you. with the Magician card because of some sort of manifestation that they did to try and stop you when you had nothing. And now that you have everything and you have all the resources that you need, this person can't stop you. And they don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to focus on themselves. With the World card in reverse, they don't know how to focus on themselves. They don't want the situation to be over. With the Knight of Pentacles and the World card reverse and the King of Wands, they're passionate about you and you don't care about them. You're focused on yourself with the Four of Pentacles. You're focused on your own bag. Because this person made it seem like, oh, this could have got out of hand with some sort of financial situation, especially with the Ten of Swords popping out again in the Judgment card. This person could have lost their marbles when it came to trying to, like, it could have been an argument. It's definitely giving me like an argument around money. Or like them not communicating to you properly in some way, shape, or form. Hold on. Karmic USA. Yup. He better go back. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. This is Karmicville. This is exactly what this is. Karmicville. He better go back down to Karmicville, child. But it's not giving that. It's not giving that. This ain't Phaedra. With the Page of Swords, yeah, they about to get some sort of sad, bad news because they too fixated and focused on you. And now that they realizing the shit that they did to you was a bad intention and a bad investment because you are the bag. You are the one that's getting to the bag. You are the one with the coin and the ideology and the idea and the money. Yeah, it's the best to stay with somebody that is focused and centered around themselves, that is going to help you, but also help themselves. If you can't help them while helping you, then what the freak is the point of you being with this person? With the High Priestess in reverse, it makes no sense. It's not logical to be with somebody with the King of Swords that is trying to woo you over to get you out of your energy so that they can get you out of your energy. That doesn't make sense. With the Seven of Swords, this person is being sneaky and malicious. This person is being sneaky and malicious, and it's causing some sort of karma in their life, not even yours. It's karma in their life, honestly. And it seems like to me that they're trying to come back to get some sort of good karma with you, and it's not happening. Especially with the High Priestess in reverse, you acting like a lump on the log. You acting dumb as a doorknob, and you really feel like, well, oh, are you going through this? Well, wow. That's a lot to go through as a person who has been through, and you just like, well, with the Knight of Swords, you going through chaos, that's on you, buddy. With the Four of Pentacles popping back out again, it's literally as if you're standing your ground that this situation is complete, the situation is over, and you're no longer fixating and centering yourself around somebody that wasn't meant for you, but at one point and one time you thought that this person was. And it's really as if this person was trying to really be like, oh yeah, we da and we got all of this together, but I'm missing out on something. I can't have all of this. And like they wanted to be free type of energy. With the Hierophant in reverse. So you made your bed. So get your butt in that cover. Get cozy. Tuck the cover under your ass cheeks and get comfortable and lay in that motherfucker. Because for some reason, you for some odd reason didn't understand the divine sent you into this person after you caused all this strife and this heartache and this pain and this stalemate in other people's life with the Tower card. Literally. Causing people to have to uproot themselves with the Two of Wands to go find victory because they too fixated on you trying to destroy them, or them trying to destroy you. I said it backwards. This could be a cross watcher. Somebody could be cross watching with the Tower card. Literally, the Tower card and the Five of Swords. This person could have literally done something sneaky behind you and somebody else's back to try and get something over on you specifically so that you could be hurt and stagnant. And now this person got to go through all the karma of what they did to get the energy up to try and come and attack a divinely sent being that was literally divinely sent in this person's life to halt them from doing the bad things that they're doing. And instead of them halting the bad things that they were doing, they started to do it to you, which makes no sense at all. That makes no sense. But just like you said, crazy don't make sense. And I'm not about to wrap my head around crazy. I know I'm a little delulu and I'm a little bit of a lunatic, but child, and an asshole if you want to talk about it, if you're nasty. You got the Eight of Swords. This person wanted to keep you trapped. This person wanted to keep you stuck and stagnant. This person did not want to see you grow. This person did not want to see you go into elevation. This person did not want to see you ascend. This person did not like when you talk to your ancestors. They did not like when you were guided by your spirit guides. They didn't like none of that. So they literally took you out of your energy and tried to keep you stuck in it and tried to hold you close to them. And I keep getting this energy so that you could not reach out to anybody, so that you could not have an opinion on what it is that this person was doing to you or have outside opinion, because you realized that this person was causing some sort of conflict in your life and you couldn't understand why. And now you're living luxuriously. Now you've changed. Now you're happy. Now you're focused and sitting on yourself with the Four of Pentacles. And now you're no longer focusing on what it is that this person is doing because you're focusing on your bag. The situation is complete. But the problem is this person is trying to trap you again. This person is stuck in their head because they couldn't trap you. And now they've self-infliction of trapping themselves because they were trying to trap you has now gotten them stuck on you. And they can no longer fixate on what it is that they need to do to fixate it on you. Pity. Pote. What's this card? With the Hermit card, yep. So now you done went on a journey, a solo journey by yourself to find your own light, to find your own quest. You're like, I was seeing a lot of people be on side quest missions recently, side quest missions, but it's literally as if Virgo energy heavy. You were trying to perfect what it is that you needed to do, because with the Two of Pentacles, you were out of whack. You were out of balance after leaving this situation behind, and you wanted to get back to your manifestation goals and get back to the things that you were supposed to be manifesting, so that you could no longer be motherfucking left out in the cold by the divine, because you being with somebody that won't supposed to be with you, and it was only supposed to be meant for a season. Yeah, you had to let this person go. Hell yeah, you had to let this person go. This person wasn't feeding. You were feeding into them, but they weren't feeding and filling you up. You were feeding into them, and they weren't filling you up. That's the energy. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. What card is this? The King of Cups. Now a new relationship about to come in with the Chariot. Look, this card flipped out. I mean, this card touched that card just like this. Hold on, I'm gonna show you exactly how it did it. It did it just, look, did it just like that. And it slipped off and I put it down. Literally. With the King of Cups, it's like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is trying to come in now, as if, with the Ace of Pentacles, because as if everything is new and nothing ever happened, because you have a new energy, you have a new attitude about yourself, and this person trying to make it seem like you are going to randomly forget everything that they've done to you because they are flashing something in your face, or you are flashier now, or you're focused on building your finances and you done got a new car or something like that, and now this person want to come in and go for a ride in it with the Hermit card. And now this person is, see, look, this is insane. We got the Hermit card with the Hermit card in reverse. So you're in the energy of finding your own balance. You're in the energy of finding your own, honing in, not even finding your balance, honing in on that balancing those scales out. And this person is trying to come in with the Hermit card in reverse. Look at this. Look at this. The Hermit card in the upright and the Hermit card in reverse. This person is trying to come in, air signs, and cause some sort of problem in your life because you are going on your own journey. You're going on your own, like, path. And this person wants to come up on that path with you, but sometimes when you're going on this journey of life, you have to sometimes go in on it alone. Sometimes you leave on it alone. But the problem is, this person thinks that jumping on your wave is going to get them to find better. And we have seen countless times of getting on a bandwagon only will, in the long run, make you look stupid and remedial. It will make you look stupid, and it will make you want to jump off the bandwagon, basically. Hold on, let me put these cards back. We about to get into earth signs. I don't know why I randomly wanted to do earth signs, but yeah. There was a lot of earth energy in here anyway, so. And I didn't even mean to go this far into this reading, honestly. I just felt called to keep going. Because honestly, it seemed as if this person was trying to literally take your light body. They were trying to take the energy that it is that you were destined to have and you were probably born with from the get-go. And people probably, even at a young age, tried to take your energy. And they couldn't because you were too protected. And even if they did try and latch onto your energy, the divine is clearing that energy out so that you can even get further than you think you are getting. You are going to get further with the Emperor card and the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Earth signs. What's going on for my Earth signs? What's going on for my Earth signs? What's going on for my Earth signs? I don't know what is going on. What's going on for my Earth signs? What is going on for my Earth signs? If you would like to have a question answered, definitely go into my link tree or my website in my bio. It will cost you $2.22 to get a advice or to get some sort of message coming in for you guys. But I am doing a buy one get one free sale up until April the 1st. If you would like to go ahead and book a reading with me, it will cost you starting at $2.22 in my website, in my link tree, in my bio. And also in just my bio as well. It's also connected to that as well. With the Nine of Swords reversed, literally. Capricorn, what's going on? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Then we got Gemini energy. So this could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Libra, or a Sagittarius that is in your energy right now. With Gemini and Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yep. Heavy Virgo energy as well. Like, look, I can't even shuffle my cards properly. I ain't been able to shuffle my cards for like the past 5 shuffles. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see how awkward that is? I gotta do it again. Not let me shuffle my cards. That's weird energy. This person, your energy is literally, you're coming out of a place of wow. With the Queen of Pentacles popping out from the bottom of the deck, you're literally, I ain't taking these cards, you're literally getting back in tune with who you are. Because you don't want to be stuck overthinking in something. With the Nine of Swords literally popping back out again. We got the Nine of Swords twice, literally. The Nine of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Swords in the upright. You don't want to be stuck and stagnant in the energy of overthinking or overdoing stuff, or just like I was telling the general collective, having burnout by overexpressing and over stretching yourself. With the Five of Swords and the Hermit card popping back out again with the Four of Swords. So it's literally as if you don't want to regress. That's the energy that it's giving. Excuse me. So now confirmation with the Queen of Pentacles, you are now finding some sort of problem and you're putting an ending to it with 4 plus 5 equals 9. So literally you're putting some sort, with the Nine of Swords, literally, you're putting some sort of ending to a situation that had you overthinking or caught in a limbo. Clarify the Nine of Swords. I ain't gonna do an in-game card, I'm just gonna do it in-game, I'm just gonna see what it is. Because I ain't mean to do that for the last people, the last air signs. It just happened with the Five of Cups and the Strength card. Where's that? With the Strength card. Yeah, it's as if you've built the resilience up and the strength up of who you are by literally healing the pain that you have endured. Literally. You've built up the strength that you have within yourself by going through pain. And because you went through the pain, you are now a better, stronger person, and now you can be who you want to be in this reality, because you are now set in not your ways, but you're set for your goals. You're set for your goals. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Wands. That wanted to pop out reverse, but we got the Ace of Wands, and you're going after what it is that you believe. You're going after what it is that you believe and that you feel like can bring you some sort of stability. You're focusing on your finances right now. You're focusing on your stability. Clarify the Five of Swords. The Nine of Cups. You literally, especially with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, you literally came to a completion with something that was supposed to cause you some sort of anguish or cause you some sort of what's the word that I'm looking for? It was supposed to cause you some sort of anxiety, but the problem ended up being that this person is now, whoever this person is that you were in competition with, or the people that you're in competition with at work. Somebody at work could have been doing, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, somebody at work could have been doing something to you where they were doing magic or putting spell work on you, and it was causing you to be stuck and stagnant. And like I said, to have that burnout energy, because you will put so much effort first and then have the feeling of, well, dang, I did all of this and I have nothing coming back to me in return but a check or a view. And now you're realizing with the Nine of Cups, you're manifesting the things that you want, because with the Five of Swords, something was put on your life behind your back, because usually it's a person in the front and it's two people walking away from the person that's in the front of the car, and now you are seeing and realizing what this person was doing behind your back, and probably was distracting you with people that you were around so that you can get to this manifestation, because you realize that whatever this person was doing, what's the bottom of the deck? We have with the Judgment card, whatever this person was doing is now being ridiculed by the divine, and now something is about to go down because they're tired of them playing with you. Clarify the 9 and the 5 of Swords. That's 14, 14, and 5 could be significant. We got the Three of Wands with the Knight of Swords, I think, right? With the Knight of Cups. We got the Three of Wands with the Knight of Cups. It's literally as if you are venturing off into something new, because, like I just said, with the Hermit card, you are now, and this is the mini Hermit card for me, honestly, with the Four of Swords. It's the mini Hermit and the mini Death card for me. 2-for-1 deal with the Hermit and the Four of Swords. It's literally as if you are blooming and blossoming like this lotus right down here at the perfect time of the season, which is springtime. So you're springing into action with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, after the fact that this person did breadcrumbed you and didn't give you the right amount of money or the right amount of time or the right amount of energy that you deserve. And now you done left this job behind, or you done found you a new position in something. That's why Side Hustle just came out not too long ago, because you're booked and busy. Look, booked and busy came out. And now this person is stuck at a crossroads because you're stuck. I mean, because they're stuck on you, and you're focused on your bag. Simple. Clarify the Hermit. What's the Hermit? What's this? The Knight of Cups with the King of Cups. Wow. Wow. You got both of the Knights reversed. What's the Hermit card? Clarify the Hermit card. That was it. I'm talking about. We got the Judgment card. Didn't I just say something about the Judgment card? What's this card? With the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles popping out yet again. So the divine is working with you to get through this dark night of the soul, because they're putting certain things in your life to see if you are able to get through them, but they know that you are. So they're still trying to give you small little gestures, small little offerings, so that you can get to a point of getting where it is that you want to. Clarify the Four of Swords. But you have to remember to take rest and take breaks, because you don't want to be stuck in burnout energy. What card is this? The Ten of Cups reverse. Yep. You got to remember, even though the goals are here and they're available to you, you don't want to get sunken in the energy of just adrenaline, because adrenaline can only get you so far. Okay? Let me see. I'm probably going to use a different card for water signs. I'm probably gonna do different decks for water signs than fire signs. This deck right now is doing a lot. Okay, water signs. Let's go on for water signs. Spirit guides and ancestors. What's going on for water signs in the week of April the 5th? In the week of April the 5th, what is going on for water signs? What's going on for water signs? The Ten of Swords, that wanted to come out in reverse. What's going, why is so much energy of people with the King of Cups? Wow, this is a situation that is coming to an end. You're putting a situation with somebody to an end. You're going back in tune. You feel like you had to crawl to the beginning or crawl back to the start of where you first started without this person with the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy heavy, or you could be a cross watcher or have those placements in Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But it seems to me that for some reason, whatever it is that happened in the past or currently happening in the present is causing some sort of strife and conflict in your life. What else is going on? You got the King of Cups popping out. Wow, the King of Cups. This could be about you, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be about somebody else, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the Hierophant. Yep, it could have been that you were divinely orchestrated to leave this past situation behind because it seemed like these people or this person were backstabbing you and you went and unexpectedly took a chance and a leap of faith with the divine, and now the divine is offering you blessings unexpectedly because you've been working on yourself. You've been working on the things that you needed to work on so that you can get to a point of understanding. Clarify the Ten of Swords. We got the Three of Swords, literally. So it's as if you had to separate from some sort of lack mentality. You had to separate from some sort of family member. You had to separate from some sort of spouse. You had to separate from some sort of friendship, some sort of friend group. You had to separate from some sort of something that is now showing you that you weren't meant to be with that situation or be in that environment in the first place for too many periods of time. Because you realize that the things that you were learning, literally with the Six of Swords, we got the Six of Swords with the Five, because now they're trying to come back and offer you some type of love, but you're standing your ground because you're almost at the finish line. You're not about to come back out of separation with this. You're not about to come back into a union with this person after this person has backstabbed you and betrayed you. You're not doing that. It's not giving that. You're waiting for the divine to send you somebody that is emotionally available, emotionally secure, financially stable, and a person that's going to not just take care of you financially, but mentally, physically, and emotionally, the way that they're supposed to. Clarify the King of Cups. The artist, look, literally, you're with the Eight of Cups. You walked away from people that weren't serving you a purpose, and you went towards the people that feel like you're going to get growth from, and that you're going to understand that you can benefit and they can benefit off you because you know what you bring to the table, and now you're trying to find people where you know that they bring something to the table. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries energy, and Virgo energy. It's literally as if, and also Aquarius energy. It's literally as if you're grounded and the divine has grounded you in what it is that they wanted you to be grounded in so that you can get to where you need to get to, which is the goals, your ambitions, your aspirations, the things that you want to acquire. Because with the Fool card, clarify the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands with the King of Wands. It was some sort of Aries or Sagittarius that was in your life, or Scorpio, with the Death card popping back out, that was living off of your energy, literally. Because they were breadcrumbing you as if they wanted you to, they were using you so that they can get their big chariot to work, so that they can focus on you, and they weren't focusing on you. They would lie to you, and then they would go on to the next person and do what it is that they wanted to do, and they weren't matching your energy. You're the Queen of Pentacles. This is the King of Wands. How are you matching my energy? Clarify the Fool card. You focus on passion and going and doing things whimsically, especially with the Fool card, and you're not even trying to be grounded. Like, you're not even focused on grounding yourself. Like, the divine has already grounded the divine collective. With the Two of Pentacles, literally, you're focusing. The person that I'm talking about was too whimsical. This person didn't know. This person teeter-tottered too much. This person always would just run on eggshells, run on high energy, run on fuel. And that's why you got to break out of this high adrenaline rush. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. What is this Eight of Pentacles? What is this Eight of Pentacles? The Hermit reversed with the Ace of Cups. Yet, after coming out of the energy of, or maybe you need to feel like you need to heal in order to get some sort of cup of love. So now you're working on yourself because you feel like love isn't meant for you, or like you feel like you're not good enough to be loved. But with the High Priestess, you already know that you deserve love. You already know the things that you deserve. You already know that you deserve some sort of somebody who is emotionally mature and masculine and understanding for some, and somebody who is sensual and intuitive and nurturing, you know, for others. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it seems like right now, as of lately, or right now, you're focusing on yourself, and you're focusing on your own cup of love, because you know that in this hermit that you're in, you are liable to bring back old flings, old partnerships, old situationships that are not meant for you. So now that you realize that, you're evolving into something better so that you don't get caught up in a cycle that you already done been in. Okay? Let me see. That was the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Okay. Now we're on to fire signs, and this is the last thing, and I'm probably going to do one more spread, and then I'm getting off here, okay? And then I'm probably not going to get up here until, like, in the afternoon, actually. I didn't expect to be up here for this long, and I didn't expect for all these people to be in here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am your host, Simon, and this is the host's page, Peace of Simon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and/or subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post, so that I can be on your FYP a little bit more if you're interested into stuff like this. Let's see what's going on for the fire sign for April 5th, the week of April 5th. What's going on for fire signs for the week of April 5th? Oh, wow. That card definitely was flipped over. You got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe you're being a little bit more frivolous with your finances, Sagittarius. What's going on? What's going on for the divine? Yeah, with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands. It's something that you're causing yourself to do. With the Queen of Swords, you got to be careful what you think and what you're about to plan. There's some sort of plan that's coming in that you have to, something that's coming in that you have to plan for. So you have to be very watchful and very, like, it could be a trip that you're going on. Because I see like a journey, like you could be literally going on like a vacation, fire signs. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you have to remember to budget, and not just penny pinch, but budget what it is that you're supposed to do on this trip, because you don't want to be coming back to a place and your refrigerator is empty because you ain't put no food in your refrigerator for you left. You don't want the chaos to happen. You don't want to leave your house dirty when you're going on a trip. This is just my personal opinion. This don't have to be your way of thinking. You don't want your house to be dirty when you go somewhere, because when you come back, you're going to have to clean it up. Ugh. With the Knight of Swords, yep. You don't want that chaotic energy. It seems like y'all are going to be traveling this week. It seems like a bunch of travel that's happening. Yep, I just said this with the Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Literally. You're going after, you could be spending more time with family or friends or something like that. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Death card. Yep. Yep. This ain't no yep for me. What is the Death card with the Four of Pentacles in reverse? That don't never usually happen. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Death card. With the Seven of Wands, you're about to stand your ground. You're about to budget what it is that you're doing because you don't want to be in the energy of having to to change what it is that you have done to get to where you're getting to now. So maybe it could have been something, and it doesn't even have to be a trip, a physical trip that you're going to, but it could simply just be that you're trying to hold your ground in something that you've changed in your life, and you don't want to backtrack or backpedal because you know that it took you a long time to get to this point, and you're not going back to where you were because it didn't get you to where you are. You moving yourself out of that energy, out of that toxic environment, out of that toxic lifestyle, out of that toxic relationship, out of that toxic workplace environment, led you to doing better. Literally. Verify the 10 of Wands. Or will lead you to do better. With the the Six of Swords. Yep. You're literally leaving something behind that is causing a lot of baggage and a lot of burdens on you so that you can get to a point of calmness. And this is for some. You're getting to a point of calmness already. You just got to get rid of some of those burdens that you're carrying. Clarify the Knight of Swords. With the Five of Wands, or it's going to continue to, conflict is going to continue to commence. With the Five of Swords, it's literally as if with the the High Priestess, I was going to say the Knight of Priestess. The High Priestess, it's as if you intuitively are discerning what it is that you're supposed to do, right? You're intuitively figuring out what you're supposed to do, especially with the High Priestess coming back at the bottom of the deck. You don't want to be put in a situation where you can't get out, right? So you're fixated and focusing on things that you really don't have control over, and it's causing you to have some sort of burdens. Certain overthinking. This is what the air signs got as well. So you could be overthinking in something that is causing some sort of inner turmoil or inner conflict. What's the Eight of Wands? The Moon card. Some sort of secret is supposed to be coming in. You're about to get some sort of news. Some sort of news that you're supposed to keep to yourself though, and work with that and build off of that energy. Or your intuition is getting stronger and people trying to communicate towards you. People trying to come in towards you because you are intuitively, this could be tarot readers where you're intuitively getting like downloads or something like that. What's the Moon card with the Eight of Wands? I usually don't do this. What's this card? The Queen of Swords reverse. Wow, clarify the Queen of Swords reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So it's as if you had to ground yourself and get out of your head so that you can get into the energy of what it is that you needed for yourself, and now you're going after what it is that you deserve, which is, like I said, with the Capricorn energy. I told you it's literally general. That was the general energy that I got for this spread anyway. For the first spread that I got was grounding yourself because the divine is grounding you and getting you out of your head, because at one point you were overthinking, and that's why you're having this adrenaline rush. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Two of Wands. Yep, you could be getting to eventually a happy family forefront or a happy household with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles, but you're going to have to work towards it in order to get to it in the first place. And you already are halfway there. It's just that you got to get to a point, or you're beyond the checkpoints of getting halfway there. Now you're getting to a point of working on the things that you've already built a foundation for and building off of that with the Whale card, and you're sitting on that, and you're going to eventually make your own stepping stools and your own place, like a placeholder. What is it called? Throne. But it's like, I'm hearing posture. It's about your posture or your presence with the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, you got the Nine of Pentacles. It's about your posture and your presence and what you exude to the world, literally. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Let me see. Let me get off. Actually, let me pull these cards. Let me see. I'm only gonna pull a couple of these, and then I'm gonna get off here. Hold on. life from now until April the 5th. What's going on for the divine collective? We got passion in reverse. I don't read these in reversals, but we got passion. So you're about to find your passions in something, or you already found your passions, and like I said, you're going after it because now you're more grounded in the things that you do. It says counting blessings, literally. You're counting your blessings. You're counting your blessings and the things that you're doing because you're no longer fixated on the cup half empty. You're budgeting though. Didn't I just say something about budget? You're budgeting and you're getting away from a master manipulator. You're no longer settling for less, literally. Or you have to manipulate the situation in not in a negative way. You just have to maneuver differently. Like you know how like you have to adapt to certain situations that you're in based on the situation that you're in or the environment. That's the energy that is giving me. And you're also getting away from somebody that is also here to mess with your emotions, and you're not any longer, with the motivation restored, you're no longer focused on this person. You're focused on your motivation and your passion and what makes you happy. Clarify passion. You got hidden enemy. Wow. We got hidden enemy. Unlock your true potential, right? Unlock your hidden potential. Unlock your hidden potential. And then we got the Oracle Flame. So maybe you could have unlocked some sort of ability or some sort of understanding within yourself that made you evolve into something that made you want to research what it is with career growth. You could be a scientist or a person that believes in like science in some way, shape, or form, also with the divine as well. But it could be where you're where you're not lighting a fire, you're igniting a fire, and your fire is your passion. Counting the blessings. What is counting the blessings? Morocco, marriage of God. Yeah, you're divided by the divine. You're guided by the divine ancestors and God Himself. Clarify budget with new attraction. Yep, you could find a new interest in budgeting or a new interest in trying to balance yourself out in some way, shape, or form. Where is this manipulator? Clarify manipulator. What is manipulator? Pray, and it came out reverse. This I could have also interpreted this as PREY. So this person thought that you were going to be somebody that they were just going to eat up and not in a good way. And this person was just going to, with the high priestess, take away your intuition because they didn't think that you were going to be able to, with sharing resources, that you were going to give them some of the information that you had by doing something freaky with you or something like that. And that's literally not how it works. And especially not for everybody. They just be trying to fearmonger people so that people could like, I don't know. It's like it's a lot going on. I'm not even gonna talk about that. But all I'm gonna say is slow and steady wins the race because that's the last card that I got. I'm gonna pick one off the top of the deck and call it a day and get off of here, you guys, with generosity popping this and showing his head. Let's see. Oh, there it is. We go to in-game card. With the Mercury. We got Mercury. So maybe you could be coming into communication, or you could be getting a message from somebody that is trying to come in and offer you some sort of new cup of love. Yep, we got prosperity flow in Japan. And Virgo. We got prosperity flow, Japan, and Virgo. So you could be dealing with the Virgo, or you could be getting better at your job or getting better at the things that you're doing, because you are actually moving fast towards what it is that you're supposed to, especially with the Mercury energy, because Mercury moves fast. So whatever is coming into you is going to be fast-paced, and it's supposed to be coming to you on a timely manner. So I'm about to get off of here, you guys. I love all of my people. Thank you guys so much for helping me get to what it is I'm supposed to get to, which is me getting out to the people that love me and that rock with me. Shout out to my ghostbustas and my observers and my patsies. I greatly appreciate everybody. Thank you. I'm about to get off here. Love y'all.